It's Friday. You know what time it is. You made it. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Thank God It Is Fashion Friday. Let's go.
Like, bro, I just have too much sauce to even care.
Been on my freaking for a while. Know them haters gon' hate, know them jacking my style. See me waited months of grace, hop in here, let me style. I'ma do it like he said, I'ma make my papa proud. This one for the culture, see the vultures all around. So the sheep amongst the wolves, we gon' kill it, we gon' count. We gon' set it off, we gon' let it out the bag now. Have mercy, we are not worth it, take a bow. This one for Jehovah, like I told you, I'm a soldier, I go in. We don't play no games, no pretend. It's that winner circle, winner session introvert. In a minute I'ma finish, but for now
Hey. If you are seeing my face, first of all, thank you for joining me. My name is Al the Great. I am the host of Thank God It Is Fashion Friday. I am also the lead designer for Good Steward Apparel Brands. And I just want to give a shout out to I am also one of the owners of Good Steward Apparel Brands. Give a shout out to my co-owners, Yanette Lawson and Jonas. Really appreciate them, and I also want to give a shout out to J Lock for doing the intro, and definitely a shout out to all my Coffee and Collaborations family. This is another show. This is the season finale. We will end here. This will be the season finale, and then I will come back and we'll talk more fashion in the fall, and we'll keep it going. But while I'm gone, make sure that you still tune in to Coffee and Collaborations. Make sure that you watch all our other shows, and just stay up to date. But today's show, we're going to be talking about finding your voice. We've talked a lot about fashion and how we think about fashion. Fashion is just not something you see on the runway. Fashion is not something that's overcomplicated. Fashion is all about just how you express yourself, just how you express who you are. So that is what we're talking about today, how to find your voice. And when you walk into a room, when you go to a function, whatever it is, they see you before you actually speak. So, fashion is very important. I think it's very important that we all know it's important to express yourself. So again, if you are hearing the sound of my voice, go ahead and share, tell a friend to come on in and let's talk some fashion and some culture. And let's just relax, and get ready for the weekend. Right. And guys, you made it. You made it to Friday. I don't know what your week has looked like. I hope that it has been a blessed one. But you made it to the weekend. We are officially going into the weekend, and I'm glad I can help you go into the weekend. But what are your plans for this weekend? Let me know in the chat. And if you're joining me, give me some love. Say, hey, how you doing? What are you looking forward to this weekend? Whatever it is. All right. So talking some fashion, like I said before, we're talking about how to find your voice. And you guys tell me as we're going through this, what are some important pieces of articles of clothing that really kind of represent your voice, maybe your culture, who you are, your background, what you've been through, whatever it is. What are some ways that you like to be identified before people get the opportunity to know you, just when you kind of go up and have that first impression? All right, so want to give a shout out to our sponsors. No, we can't do this without our sponsors. So shout out to, of course, Good Steward Apparel Brands and Good Steward Apparel. 3 brands, one mission, focused on changing the culture. We are in our culture is in a place where we elevate and just encourage kind of shame and just. It's really a kind of a shame culture, shame and cruelty. So at Good Steward Apparel, we want to stop that. We want to make sure that we do our part to change the culture. And we're going to use 3 brands to do it, and we need your help. Our other sponsor is Industry Image. Industry Image is a friend of the show, not just a friend of Thank God It's Fashion Friday, but a friend of all of our coffee and collaboration media. Love and Flow, The Ultimate Fan, kind of everything. So if you're looking for graphic design, if you're looking for branding, you're looking for mentorship, please reach out to Industry Image and let them know that Thank God It's Fashion Friday sent you. If you would like to be a sponsor, if you have a business, if you have an organization, whatever it is, and you would like to support this show or other shows, make sure that you reach out to us at info@coffeeandcollaborations.com. That is info@coffeeandcollaborations.com, and let them know that you want to be a sponsor. All right, so talking about finding your voice. Finding your voice, I think, is a lot of different things. You know, when we talk about finding your voice, some of the things that stick out to me is definitely your culture. Definitely, you want something that's going to be comfortable, and you want something that really is going to fit uniquely you. And one of the things that I like to also talk about, some of the things that at Good Steward Apparel, some of the favorites this week. And I think these favorites are definitely unique. But some of them have, like the first set of shoes up here these two have been a favorites for the last couple of weeks. So definitely, usually ones are from Uniquely Made. Uniquely Made, they're from No Robots, which is the motto is Uniquely Made. And we're talking about, expressing your unique self. And then you have the Plaid Classics, and then you also have these Gladiators. So these are three of the favorites from Good Steward Apparel. Check out goodstewardapparel.com. And maybe next time I'm going to be posting this on Good Steward Apparel, Facebook and social media. Maybe your favorite will be up there next week. So go out and check it out. But talking about unique, when you're thinking about how to express yourself, when you're thinking about finding your voice, you want something that is going to be unique to you, unique to your culture, kind of all these things. But definitely, something that you're going to feel comfortable. You're going to be comfortable wearing it, and something that is going to be, maybe something that's going to make a bold statement. While everything you wear might not make a bold statement, sometimes it's, maybe you're a minimalist and, maybe you like to keep it simple, but that is still something that kind of represents you. Maybe, being a minimalist, that is something that's going to represent you. So the things I have for you. So definitely you want something comfortable. And that's something we talked about a lot throughout pretty much every episode. Thank God It's Fashion Friday. We've talked about the importance of being comfortable. You want to be comfortable in what you're wearing, but, remember that you always want to challenge yourself some. Take some bold steps, but be comfortable. When I say comfortable, I mean like the fit. Make sure it's comfortable, something whatever function it is. Maybe you don't want it too tight. Maybe there's a certain material that you feel like is comfortable. Maybe you're a cotton fan or a polyester fan or whatever it is. So find that fabric that's going to be comfortable. Find that fit that's going to be comfortable for you, whatever it is. But also you want to, take some bold steps. If you are in a workplace, you're in corporate America, wherever it is, you want to make sure to take some bold steps. Because remember, it's that first impression. So if you're going into an office, wherever you are, you're going into a function, whatever it is, just taking those bold steps, that helps people see you, really see you, and you're speaking to them before you even say anything. So definitely taking some bold steps. I feel like both of these are very bold. Definitely, this first one up here is very bold. So taking those bold steps, don't be afraid to really show something that is authentic to your culture, and it could be whatever it is. And I know a lot of times we are a mixture of several cultures, several, a lot of things make up our identity, whatever it is. Don't be afraid to wear something that is representative of your culture. And one of the things I love about where we are in kind of America right now. We are really putting the focus on, people being able to express themselves. I've seen way too often where you have people from other cultures, other countries, and they come here and they migrate, and then they try to Americanize themselves. They get away from kind of their culture of how they dress. Still represent your culture wherever you're from, but you can also put your spin on it. I love when people mix cultures. It's only appropriation when you don't give the culture actual credit for it. When you act like you created, that's when it's appropriation. But we are people from everywhere, so mix. Don't be afraid to mix cultures. Don't be afraid to just show pieces that show your identity. Whatever it is, make sure that whatever it is, it speaks to who you are, that expression of you, right? That's what fashion is. And that's what we're talking about with just, finding your voice. So what are some pieces that would you say that help you find your voice? Think about how you dress when you go to work. Think about just on an everyday basis. If you go into the cookout, what are you going to wear to the cookout? What are some things that really express who you are? Maybe it's patterns. Maybe it's certain colors. Maybe it's certain, prints or head wraps or whatever it is. What are some things that really express who you are, where you're from, kind of all those things? Because, that's important, right? And don't Americanize it. Be authentically you and whatever you do. All right, so let's do some styling. So we talked about some ways to just, find your voice. Now we're going to talk about some styling. And like I said, I would love to hear what you all are, what do you do to find your voice? Is there, maybe a piece or some jewelry that has been passed down from generations to generation? Maybe, like I said, it can be a little bit of anything. But what things do you do to kind of find your voice? So I had a special guest who's going to join me. I'm going to see if she can still join me. Guys, that we are in technology age, and, we have all kind of difficulties during this time, but we just roll with it, right? So I'll see if she can come on in, and if she can come in, we'll talk to her a little bit. We'll talk to Miss Shea Ramirez, and then we'll get to it. But again, what are some things that you wear that really kind of represent your culture? And I would love to hear where is everybody from? What would you say is your culture? All right, so looking at this first one, like I said before, I really like to mix cultures a little bit. So we got the African head wrap, which you see is on, where is that? On this side over here. You got the African head wrap, and then you have the kind of the bohemian style, and several different things. But I really love to kind of mix cultures. Really love the colors, kind of all these things. All right, let me see if we can get Miss Shea Ramirez in here. We're gonna see what she thinks too. Miss Shea, how you doing?
Hello, how you doing?
Good, I can hear you. I'm glad that you can get on.
Oh Lord, I tell you. All righty.
So I'm just getting into some styling. We're talking about finding your voice. And one of the things that I really thought about, I remember you telling me a little bit about your story and how you found your voice in kind of fashion, how you really kind of found yourself through like modeling and stuff. Can you tell everybody a little bit about your story?
Well, I'm from Greensboro. I came here to attend North Carolina Central in 1991. I always got best dressed, so that never was a problem. But I had scoliosis, so I had a back brace, and I had buck teeth, so I had braces, and I had a headgear, so I had a bunch of gadgets on me. So I used to get picked on a lot. And I had a Jerry curl, so you already know. I was just they was ready to pick on me, like for real. They just ignored the message.
Probably cool back then. It was cool at that point.
Well, I don't know. They would pick on me about everything. So, and I was real skinny. They called me olive oil, so I look like olive oil pop out of Selman. I can't stand pop out of Selman to this day. I can't stand it. So, so I went to Central, and I had low self-esteem. I really didn't realize that I had it until I got to school. But I had low self-esteem. Confidence was very low. And I've always had a love for fashion. I've always been different and unique. Never went with the trends. It's just that whatever I feel, things just happen for me when it comes to fashion. It just happens. And I said I got to do something. I've always been small frame, tall. And I was like, I'm going to try modeling. So I paid for modeling myself. Didn't tell my family members. Paid for it myself to go to John Casablanca. And modeling just changed everything for me. It just changed everything. The energy, my love for myself, the self-esteem and the confidence, and made me feel powerful. And it made everything that everybody else said about me, it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It just made me feel like I could conquer the world when I model. And it just, that's how it worked. And the love for fashion has carried on. I was raised to always put on clothes. I dressed up every day. I didn't wear jeans till I got to college. I didn't have not one pair of jeans till I got to college. And it doesn't matter. My grandma taught me, it doesn't matter where you're going. If you're going to the grocery store, wherever you're going, you always put some clothes on, because you never know when opportunity might present itself, and you never know first impressions are everything. So I always carry myself. People, where you going? Nowhere. It's just another day. I woke up, I'm alive. I'm putting some clothes on because I'm cute. And that's what I do.
And I know that's big, as African American culture too is big, because we associated like almost like value with how you look. Like make sure you look like something so the police don't mess with you, so people know you worth something. And I definitely remember that too growing up.
Yeah. So that was I'm really big on appearance, and to this day I tell people about how they carry themselves, because if you're looking good, you're feeling good, and you want to do good and do better. But it starts with, how you looking. I believe that it starts from the outside and it flows within. So I'm really big on appearance. And I feel that we need to do a better job of it. And it doesn't matter, if you're different and unique. At the end of the day, fashion is about uniqueness, right? So I never look at trends and what's going on in fashion. It's whatever Shea's feeling, because I was raised as my grandmother raised me to be a consignor. So we went shopping every day. And I grew up going to the consignment boutiques. And to this day, that's what I do. I tear them up every month. But I just love it. You know what I'm saying? And I just learned, you got to just keep yourself up, carry yourself a certain kind of way, so people will respect you. And it doesn't matter what you're going through. You still carry yourself a certain kind of way. And whatever you decide to rock, it does not have to be, the summer outfit or whatever is the latest trend. Whatever you decide to wear is whatever you decide to wear, and don't let nobody tell you nothing different. And that's where I am about it.
Yeah, because it's all about an extension of you and an expression of you. So that's what we're talking about. We're talking about how to kind of find your voice and what you're wearing. What are some things that maybe that you wear maybe on like a regular basis, or some things that kind of stick out that help to speak to who you are before people even hear what you have to say?
Hold on one second, Al. Give me 1 second.
Okay. And as we waiting for Shea, let me know in the comments. Like I said, let me know some unique things to you that help you find your voice. What are some things that maybe you wear? Maybe some different colors. Maybe you have a favorite color. But what are some unique things to you that help you find your voice? So what do you think, Shea? What are some unique things to you?
Accessories are good for me. Like, I believe that you don't have to pay a lot for your clothing, but it's more so about accessories, right? That's the uniqueness in it. So you can have an outfit, right, and you can add a different shoe to it. to give it a whole different pop or different look. I love colors.
Yeah.
I love colors. I love colorful hair. I like unique and odd and different outfits, glasses, anything that's different and unique, something that somebody would not want to wear and they might think is ugly. I'm going to put it on. I'm going to wear it. I'm going to put my own twist to it and be like, oh, that look cute on you. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So people, you got to dare to be different when it comes to fashion, right? You got to explore, and fashion is fun. It really is fun, you know? But people want to stay safe a lot of times. Like with this fashion thing, they want to be safe. And I noticed, like, even in certain worlds, like political worlds and church women, I'm just like, so just because you in church is what that's how you got to dress? Or just because you that's how you got to dress? Like, who came up with those rules of because you have this title and this role, you got to look like you? I'm like, come on, y'all.
You got to take a little bit of risk because everybody's different.
Yeah, have some fun with it, right? And don't wait. Yeah. People want to wait to put their clothes on. During the pandemic, I dressed up every day. Where you going? Nowhere. I'm not gonna let my clothes sit in the closet. I'm not walking around with no leggings on, no jogging pants, and my hair not combed. I cannot do it. I refuse to do it. It is not gonna happen. I cannot. I never will. I can't do it. So you don't have to put some clothes on, put your shoes on, and celebrate life. You know, do your hair. If you want to make your hair colorful, color it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's fine. You can still be fashionable and professional, unique, cute, and sexy, all in one.
Broke up, Shay.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you definitely got to be you.
Yeah, unique, and you can just be you, you know. And everybody's not going to like it. Everybody's not going to. I wouldn't wear that.
Yeah, I think I lost my audio for
Bluetooth connected.
That's mine or yours?
Shay, I think I lost you for a minute. Can you say something?
Hello?
Yeah, I just lost my audio for a minute. But yeah, definitely, I agree definitely what you were saying. You know, you definitely got to be your unique self. So we're talking about some ideas of, you know, some tips I think about when, you know, really finding your voice. And now we just got into some styling. You know, these are some, you know, we like to make sure that we end every show with some styling, give some people some more inspiration. This is one of the things I put together. So I really like to mix cultures. So when I say mix cultures, we have like the kimono, which is, you know, maybe like the Japanese culture. And then we have the head wrap and really like mixing prints. You know, the purse has like the dove print. Kimonos are typically, you know, can be very colorful and very loose. So really kind of mixing a lot of cultures in here and a lot of colors, but still being very comfortable. You got the high waist denim shorts. You got the gladiator sandals, which we also looked at with one of the favorites on the website, you know, this week. So tell me what you.
It's cute. I don't know if I would wear the head wrap, but I mean, it looks cute on her. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's different. So, but yeah, I like the everything. I'm trying to think if I would do the tank top. I might do a different type of tank top versus that tank top.
Like a racer back.
Yeah, I might do a different type of tank top. I don't know, maybe because the shorts are high waisted, so I might do more of like a halter top. You know what I'm saying? To where you want the shirt. The shirt meets the high top. That mean the high waisted jeans. So that way, it kind of I like stuff to kind of like flow. So I don't want anything to like really like overlap. So I think that the tank top would overlap the jeans, right? So I would do like a shorter halter or something, so that way it kind of like matches. The shorts are high waisted, so you don't need anything you won't be able to see. You know what I'm saying? See that that imprint of the shorts. So I would get a shorter top, so that way, you know, everything kind of flows. Put me a nice belt on with it, and then put the real nice Komodo on with it. I say that right?
I think they will look good too. I like that. I like that idea. One of the things I like about, you know, definitely head wraps if women don't feel like doing their hair, you can always wrap it. It also fits as like another accessory. They have all these different colors. Really, really like women in
Get
hair.
lazy with that out. They get lazy with them things now. They get lazy with they don't want to do their hair. Then they don't want to comb it. Then it ain't no telling what's gonna look like underneath that wrap. Mm-mm.
I don't think nobody's gonna be wearing it every day. You might have some. I don't know.
It remind me of the bonnet. I can't do them bonnets things, but it's cute though. But I've never worn one. It's not for me.
Yeah. All right. So for guys, one of the things I have loved right now, bring it back your grandfather's fashion. That matching set. I have one.
They're doing matching sets for the men.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
I know they bought it
back.
Say it again.
I said I don't be following fashion like that. I didn't know they bought it back, but I mean, it worked back in the day, so yeah, I like it.
Yeah, everything comes back around.
It does. It does. And the shorts not too short. No man ain't want to wear no short shorts now. They got to be at least at the knee. Them shorts hit the knee.
Yeah, that's what it is. Typically the shirt is like a Hawaiian style button up. This one is not, and typically it's more of a short like bohemian. This is a shorter one, but it's a matching set.
Okay, and
it makes it I feel like it's still something that's bold that can still express you because you're wearing print on print. But it also is something that is trendy right now. Gotcha. And then the accessories that you put with it, that's just more of an expression of you. These are some simple things. Like these are like some casual, shoes. Putting the right shoe with it, I think, really kind of sets it off. This is like one of my favorite shoes right here too.
A boat shoe would be cute with that too. A boat shoe.
Yeah.
Boat or a loafer, but yeah. Mm-hmm. It's cute. I like it.
So definitely loving the matching set right now. I actually have on a matching set right now.
Okay, let me see what you're working with, Al.
You see it? Look, I ain't about to stand up.
What kind of shoes you got on with it?
None, because I'm at home. I had on like some black loafers though.
You're supposed to be prepared at all times, Al. Now you're supposed to have the shoes and everything on.
I'm gonna remember that next time. Nobody has ever asked me what my shoes look like.
Yeah, because I got my stilettos on. I had them on all day. They still on. Just because I'm sitting down, I still gotta be prepared. You never know. You get caught off guard. See there?
You might.
Oh, those shoes. Them shoes are cute. Them shoes is cute right there. I like them right there.
I know that is what really sets this off. I wanted to get into some bohemian style, and this is like all about the bohemian, especially that shoe. Shoe kind of really everything.
The pants, the head, and the shirt. It's cute. Yeah, the earrings. I like it. It's cute. Yeah.
So you got the bohemian style kind of pants. Really something that's going to be loose, that's going to be comfortable, that's going to be kind of airy. Typically, it's like a cotton material, something thin. And then still going there with the bohemian style top. You can do, something else with it. If you want to do a halter, maybe a loose halter or something else, you can put that with it as well. You can go even though I went like just a plain color bag, you can put some print on print. I love print on print. Maybe you want to mix it with the bag. You can have more than one focal point. It doesn't just have to be about the shoes. You can have the bag and then different focal points. But I wanted to keep it a little simple because them shoes are hot.
Yeah, I like them shoes. Those shoes are everything. Oh, and I just realized they have splits in them. They have openings in them. Those are really cute. I like those. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like those.
Definitely, this is another expression. Just, something simple, but you still have that statement piece. Something that expresses maybe your culture. Maybe it's a culture that you appreciate, whatever it is. Maybe you just want to be relaxed. So really kind of taking that risk and really kind of expressing who you are.
I will pull the pants up a little bit at the bottom, so that way you can see the shoe. You know what I'm saying? So I will pull the pants up gathered at the bottom of the pants, I would pull them up a little bit.
I really also thought about the pants that are the bohemian pants, but they are tighter at the bottom. You know, they get more slender at the bottom.
Yeah. Okay.
I like those as well.
Okay.
I couldn't find the right one.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I like it.
As you guys have looked at all three of these, you know, let me know what sticks out to you. What is something that was your favorite? Again, let us know what are some things that really express kind of who you are. I know, Shea, you joined me in the middle, but I want to make sure that people know how they can find you. Tell them also about what you got going on. You got an opening coming up, white party that I'm going to be ready for. I don't know what I'm going to wear yet, but tell people what you got going on.
The white party's invitation only.
Oh Lord. Well, don't tell people about that.
Lord, Al. Okay. So open to
I told your ears, you didn't hear that.
Oh gosh. Open to the public is the grand opening. It's from 11 to 3. It's going to be vendors, food truck vendors, some performances from the dance teams that rent my space out that they call home. Yeah, just a lot of love and good time and fun. And to let people know that this building is or will be a positive impact in Durham because it's well needed and well deserved, but very much well needed because we really need it in this city. But yeah, I'm going to open up the building. I have 4 recording studios in here, podcast area, my financial center. I'm going to open it back up my shoe store. So I have a retail side. I rent the building out for private events. I have a commercial kitchen. My community service is here. I will have a community garden on the outside, and I have my talent agency here. And I think that's it. Yeah. And I've been here
Tell people.
17th, and I'm excited. Long time coming. It's been a whole year. Woo, it ain't been easy, but it's coming. It's getting very close, and I'm super excited.
Yeah, this pandemic is held some things up, but you know it's gonna be better.
It is. I'm excited. I'm ready for it to happen because I'm ready. Like, yeah.
So tell people where they can go to kind of find out more. What are your social media handles? How can they find you?
So basically right now, I'm not fully open. So all of my social media outlets, I am not really on them. My main one that I'm on is on my personal Shea Ramirez page, where I post pretty much everything that's going on with the building, the grand opening flyer. All that stuff is on my personal page. Shea Ramirez is on Facebook. So you can go there. If you want to get at me or contact me, you can Google me. My number will pop up. My number is also on Facebook. You can message me. Yeah, my address is 3111 Shannon Road. I'm in the new U Hill Shopping Center where the beautiful murals are, J. Cole and all these other beautiful murals. I'm on top of the Original Mattress Store. Just a very creative community over here, and more fitting a creative building. And it's like an entertainment hub, pretty much entertainment incubator, entertainment co-op space for anybody that has those God-given talents in entertainment and arts, and they want to come explore it and tap into their gifts and talents. This is a place to be. Yeah, so that's it.
And make sure that you guys check Shea out. She's doing some amazing work, has been doing amazing work for a long time in beautiful Durham, North Carolina, my hometown. So definitely, check her out, and I can't wait for the grand opening.
Yes, Saturday, 3. Come out, everybody. Come out and enjoy yourself and have a good time.
Yes, definitely. Look her up. And Shea, before I get into how our handles, I want to definitely thank you. I know we had a little slow start, but I want to thank you for still coming on, joining me, and talking about some fashion. Yes,
I loved it. Thank you so much for the opportunity to be on your show. It was amazing. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. By some chance, you have found, thank God it's Fashion Friday, and you are not following Coffee and Collaborations. Let's make sure to rectify that situation right now. So go to coffeeandcollaborations.com. Make sure you follow and see everything that we're doing. Make sure to follow Coffee and Collaborations Media that is on Instagram and on Facebook. If you are on Coffee and Collaborations on Instagram and Facebook. If you are on the Twitters, please go to Coffee and Collaborations Media and follow us there and engage. If you would like to follow me, go to Al the Great on Instagram and on Facebook and just look for my face. There's a lot of Al the Greats. But I really want to, let me close this out. Sorry, y'all. So I really want to thank everybody again for joining me for this last show of the season. Like I said, I'm going to be back in September, bringing you more fashion. We're going to talk about some fall trends. We're going to talk about, some how to get comfortable and what's going to be hot and what's going to be not. And, and then it's all about, how you express yourself. Right. So thank you for joining us. I will see you in September. You're going to get some marketing stuff. And I just want to say, if you, I want to say thank you. And my name is Al the Great, and I think you're great. God thinks you're great. Make sure that you think you're great, and have an amazing weekend. And I'll see you in September. See you next time. This has been a production of Coffee and Collaborations Media.